It looks like blueprints. Ah, gosh dang it. Come on. What's this?
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
It was Joe all along. See, I told you that confession worked. There it is. Hello, my old friend. Alright, let's get this thing back on here. There we go.
Another secret passageway.
And it involves the light switch. Oh my
I
gosh.
should switch the power off.
Oh yeah, totally.
Hey, Nancy, I've been looking for you.
Joseph, I thought you left the theater.
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
But there isn't... Well, actually, there is, but...
I'd say death by wrecking ball and or felony kidnapping charges rank higher on your list of problems than office clutter at the moment, Joseph.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
Look, it's too late to save the theater now. I know you don't want to hurt Maya, or you wouldn't have kept encouraging me to find her.
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Snap out of it. Just
Come
tell me where
on.
Maya is.
Don't tell them she's here, Nancy. Or they'll take her away and knock down the theater.
They're gonna knock it down
We're
anyway.
gonna knock it down anyway. Please, we don't have much time.
Don't tell them, Nancy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm locked in.
Well, thank goodness for that. Okay, so what did that do? Ooh, a ladder.
I must have the key. I must have the key somewhere in my bag of tricks.
Oh. Is it this key that we're... Hey, what's this?
It's locked.
What is this? Hiriam, Chattendale. Hiriam. Dear Hiriam, the Festival of Illusions begins next week, and every show is sold out. If the public finds out that Houdini has ditched the theater and that I'm now in business with some anonymous woman artist, I'm liable to have a public mutiny in my hands. More importantly, I stand to lose a lot of money. I have no idea how Houdini ever heard the name Louisa Falcone in the first place. What? But I'd like to wring the neck of the fellow who mentioned her. I've got Houdini's paperwork here, and I plan to sit on it until the festival is over. Ah! Louisa! What's the magician? Okay, we actually have to guess. We have no idea which key will fit. I'm gonna guess this one. Ooh, what? Oh my gosh! You guys actually... Oh man, I wish I had paused. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh, I guessed right! Wow.
Hang on, Maya. I'll get you out of there. Hercules couldn't pull this off.
Okay, will this work?
This is useless.
Obviously. Handsaw? No, that's not gonna work.
Not
This
so
is
fast,
useless.
Detective.
Joseph, please let me past.
I can't let you do this, Nancy.
I'm warning you.
And we gotta
I still
use
got a
this
trick or
flash
two up my
paper
sleeve.
immediately.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
3 minutes?
Joseph, you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You cracked your last case.
Demolition.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
We've still got time for a grand finale here, Joseph.
I never meant for it to turn out this way.
This is useless.
You've cracked. Ah! That light!
Look! The marquee! Stop the demolition!
Dear Bess,
Oh my
I
god.
still can hardly believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been
Right.
at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't
At least
help.
he was courteous
At
and
least he
kind
was
to Maya
courteous
through the
and
whole
kind to
thing. Her
Maya through the
testimony
whole
should help him in
thing.
court.
Her testimony should help him in court. The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing. Once he heard that Nicholas would inherit his grandmother Louisa's 50% of the theater, Brady decided he'd better find another site for
Planet
Planet
Tinseltown.
Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society. Together with
Yay.
Hadit, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Videotape. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let these credits roll out. I seriously had fun playing this game. It is so nice to have a game that's set in my home state. Sorry. Oh, that would be awesome. It would be so cool if they made a game in Bolivia. That would rock. That would make me so proud. Oh man, Bolivia. A Nancy Drew game set in Bolivia. I don't think that's ever going to happen, because I don't think any of the Nancy Drew books were ever placed in Bolivia. I know she's done a couple of books in South America, but I know none of them are in Bolivia. That's disappointing. Well, I guess I am gonna try to play the last part again, just so I can get like the whole conversation with Nancy and Joe right before the marquee thing. But after the credits, I'm gonna attach the trailer, the teaser trailer for Danger on Deception Island, because that is the next game we're going to be playing. Because I've already played Secret of the Scarlet Hand, I've already played Ghost Dogs Moon Lake, and I've already played The Haunted Carousel. So the game after that is Danger on Deception Island, which is a really fun game. Punchy LaRue! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's so awesome! Punchy LaRue did the voice of Bess. You'll recognize that name. That name is actually brought up on one of the contributors in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. And her name is also brought up a couple more times in the later games. But here we are at the end of the credits, so I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on your dope! Woohoo!
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message. Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye!